Good evening. Hello, everyone. Mahaba. I'm gonna put my camera out on my deck and I'm gonna show off the beautiful sunset. The sky is orange and gray and it's really pretty. Hold on. Oh, little operating difficulties here. Let's see. Oh, I gotta get this right. Look at that. Look at how pretty that is. I'll be back in a little bit, everyone. Enjoy the beautiful sunset. Woo-hoo. Well, the sun is almost, well, it has a little bit more to go before the sun actually sets. But, that's that. Oh, it looks so beautiful. I love the colors. I hope so. Thank you. Send followers to me. I'll follow you. I need to build my channel. I have to put like the thumbnails because I have a lot of videos that I want to just like put on when my channel starts, but I'm working on it. Okay, I'm gonna go in now. Oh, oh, oh. It's amazing that my hair can. Well, my hair has its own personality. I've come to this conclusion because it really does like a lot. It does a lot of stuff that, well, without a product in it too. Could you imagine? But today's Halloween. It was always, it was always one of my favorite holidays. But my husband passed on October 19th, so I'm not fond of the holiday anymore. But I still I like the costumes. Um, it's everything here in the Western Hemisphere. Tell your mother. Tell your mother. Uh, so, but the parade starts. Well, it's going to be streamed. Somebody that I follow, he's going to be streaming it on Twitch, and he has a lot. He has amazing photographs. He's a photographer. Great stuff this guy has. But yeah, one time years ago, we went down to the parade, my husband and I, and one of his friends, a guy that he was going to the meetings with. And yeah, that was a lot of fun. And my husband and I went by ourselves because I used to live in Manhattan. And he had a blast when he did that. There was a couple of there were a couple of trans guys. They were dressed as cheerleaders, and actually they weren't trans guys. They were just dressed up, and they had the wigs, and they were like, "Hot chicks coming through!" About 8 of them. It was funny, but today, earlier, I'm struggling. I'm having a hard time. Yeah, I definitely am, and I have to just get my head together. So yeah, anniversaries, death anniversaries, always, unless you're a rock, unless you're subhuman, it's always gonna kick up some stuff. But I had a guy working here today because I had again with well, the boiler's working fine, but I need to have I was having the thermostat wired, so this guy, I thought he was just gonna rewire the thermostat, right? He took out all the wires, the entire, all the wires were out, and I was like, oh god. And it was a little chilly in here, but everything is resolved now. But the thermostat has to still be connected because it's a Wi-Fi. And I had that before, but it was changed, and well, this, that, and the other. But yeah, like I said, I've been struggling. I've been having a hard time. I've been having a hard time with grief, loss. Yeah, and like I said, anniversaries always bring it back up. So I just have to keep myself busy, which I haven't been. Well, I've been busy at home, but like how many times are you gonna vacuum the floor? The dust will always be there. The dust is gonna come back, so you can skip it. But yeah, when see now after my husband died, I never talked to anybody. I never once spoke to anybody, and I was just like going through all the motions. And but then it reminds me of September 11th. After September 11th, all that crazy like trying to talk to somebody to go talk to like a grief counselor, and they're like, "Well, we don't take your insurance," and I'm like, "Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll handle my own ish, because I'm sorry. Listen, to talk to people is good, but it's a crazy thing with the insurance and stuff. But anyway, I'll work it out. But I'll manage. I'll get through it like I always do. And but what I have to say to people is that when you're having a rough time, talk about it, journal, create, do something to get yourself out of that headspace. Because yeah, it's not good. And grief, and actually, yeah, today I was crying. I was having a fit with the guy who was working here, and he's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." He started almost crying. He's like, "I just know it's got nothing to do with this. It's everything else that I got going on." He's like, "Oh, I thought you were mad at me." I'm like, "No, this guy, he's a lifesaver. He helps me all the time." Um, so yeah, today was one of those days. It was one of those days, and I haven't had one of these days in a long time. So, but grief is grief. Grief will always, come up, and it sneaks up out of nowhere, and oh, that's what happened. But yeah, now we put the clocks back, so it's going to be dark now at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. No, it'll make it until about 4 o'clock, and then it gets dark. Not that I go anywhere anyway, but anything matinee is going to have to be like an 11 to 3 matinee if I'm going to go out, so I don't have to drive at night. But I could see at night to drive if I had to. It's like, but I mean, I'm not going to put myself out there to be in any kind of jeopardy because just to go somewhere. No, but I could see. No, I could see with both of my eyes. I have a mucus condition that goes on in my eye, and I'm going to the doctor in a couple of weeks. They got to put the drains back in. I actually might need to get the surgery where they put the, it's an ambulatory. It's not even a surgery. They did it the last time, but there's actually something else that they use to, like clear out like the mucus, and I don't know what they do. I saw something online. I'll have to review that so I could speak upon it, because I'm not going to speak upon something if I don't know what I'm talking about. That'd be like me trying to do brain surgery. Like, no, that's not going to happen because can't do that. That's not my area. But I can cook, but oh God. So, but in all seriousness, anyone who's in a bad space, in a dark space, I hope you're feeling better. And sometimes you feel like you want to jump out of your skin, but like there's nothing you can do because grief, it just comes on. It just comes on, and yeah, today I got a wave of it. It was like a tsunami, and it just hit me because it was building up, But there's nothing I could do because life goes on, right? I'm still here. So it's just going through grief and going through loss. It does something to you. It really does. It does. And I've lost a lot. I've gone through a lot of loss. So, and this is it now. So, the rest of the journey, I'm here, and well, I'll just make the best of it, and that's it. Get my head in a better space, but I'll be fine. All right, everybody, have a good night. I just came on here to make a quick video to show the beautiful sun setting, although it's not fully set yet. Yeah. So, let's see. Where is everybody from? If you're real people, can you type where you're from? Trying to look at on these people. I can't see. Hello. All right, everybody. I'll be back. Have a good night. Get some photos from. Well, I'll be getting screen grabs because I'm not going anywhere. It's like I'm a hermit. I like to stay home. Till next time. Enjoy the night if you're going out, and if you're going to any parties. Just don't drink and drive, people. Whatever you do, be responsible adults. It's one thing if you want to let loose, but don't get behind the wheel after you've been imbibing. A lot of people think that they could drive when they're buzzed. It's like, no, I don't think so. You better buzz yourself into a freaking Uber or a Lyft. Yep. Till next time, everybody. Stay safe, stay well, and have a happy Halloween. Bye.